sunflowers. Awesome outside today. It's probably 64, 65 degrees right now. But I'm here with this magnificent sunflower that I got the seeds from, and it's just ginormous. Level, here's me, and then there's the sunflower, so I'll tell you. So here's the garden. Been working on it a lot all year. It's a little topiary, I think is what they're called. And then this little flower is so cute. I'm not quite sure. I forget the name. I have a tag in here somewhere. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's good for containers. And honestly, like, if you look at the soil in here, the soil's pretty dry, which I'll probably water it today, but I haven't watered this in like 2 weeks and it's looking great and it has new buds on it. So this stuff is awesome for, like if you have little water, and especially just being a pot, sitting on a pot in the middle of nothing, like it works great. Buddy, what are you doing? I gotta do some weeding today. But anyways, can I? Dude, you're in the shot, come on. Anyway, so this stuff I also gotta behead, I guess, because I don't want it to seed. I think that's what I don't want it to do. The breeze feels so good. But I got some cleaning to do. I got the hose out and just some random crap. I got a fertilize day too, so we'll probably do that. I kind of just grab whichever one off the shelf. I try going for like an organic one, but it never always happens, but it's okay. Otherwise, the Marigold Grow, like the black bag, I don't know which one that is, but it's pretty good. Uh-oh. I left some cucumbers out. Alright then. I have canned, gosh, how many jars of that was that? Probably 6. Oh, there's one right there. 6 jars of pickles, and I'm already done. I'm so tired of it. And there's like a shortage of lids, so I can't find any lids. My grandparents have some though, so maybe I'll go steal some, but anyway, my cucumber is still growing strong, and it's September 15th. So, my bell peppers, this thing will focus. I have a couple red plants, and they aren't turning red, and I don't understand. So I take them off the plant because they're weighing them down like this, and then I leave them on like my windowsill to turn red, and it doesn't have. So I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or what, but this one has an interesting dent in it, but okay. Yep, oh, there's another one right there. What the heck? And then my cayenne, my family, or Cajun, or cayenne, I can't remember. My family loves putting this on everything, so I have it. I'm gonna dry it. I have some inside, and then we'll mince it. What do you even call that? Grind it up for like pepper flakes. A sad potato patch that also has plantain growing in it, but I'm going to leave it. It looks like all the potatoes have died actually, which is perfect because that means that there's potatoes under here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Look at that. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, these are the gold ones. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna leave those and we'll pick them up at some point. And then I had I had 3 rows of flowers, but this morning glory grew all over it, which never grow morning glory. It's horrible. Like I had zinnias here, I had cosmos, and then I had zinnias on that one. Only one cosmo has chosen to, and it's mostly because I didn't water it at all after I planted them, which is kind of dumb on my part, but that's okay. I got one, so we're going with it. And then the corn over here is just about done. I really haven't harvested any. Like I harvested maybe 2 ears. Like there's a couple gone, but we don't really eat corn. I kind of grew it just to like decorate with, so whenever it dries out more, I'm gonna be using it on like the front porch and decorate. But we're just gonna go with it. There's a couple that are drying out, but I don't know, I need a grinder, and then I'll make ground up corn for the chickens probably. And I think this is sedum, and it's growing awesome. It's covered in bees, but it's still really early, so there's no bees on it, but it finally got its little pink tops on it. My green beans are all kind of gone, but there's a few growing, so I'll just let them do that. This thing was covered with a plant bag, or a bag for soil. That's great. Anyway, this is a peony. Peony? How do you even say that? I don't even know. freaking plantain. I know people are frowning. They're saying, you can't do that, you can't squish plantain, but it grows everywhere and I hate it, so, yeah. This was an intended flower patch. And as you can see, I didn't realize, but my soaker hose broke over by my corn, because it's like a 25-foot one, and it broke, and so it wasn't watering anything for a couple weeks, and so only the, I think euphorbia is what that's called, euphorbia, and like the other, this is another version of that one right there, kind of like a black-eyed Susan. That one survived, and then this one, oh, there's a tag right here, Angelonia, oh, yeah, Angelonia survived. So I don't know, there was one right here and I ripped it out, and then this is a dahlia that also just, I have no luck with dahlias, even though they grow great in Oregon, so I don't understand. Sorry, I had to pause for 1 second because my dog decided to run down to the neighbor's house. Anyway, right here we have a marigold that I planted from seed, and it is a lot bigger than the store-bought ones, which I might do next year because that's awesome. And then I have a tomato plant that decided to grow by itself. I'm just letting it because there's nothing else growing here. This was my onion patch. I had like the regular white or yellow ones, and then I had 2 rows of Walla Wallas, which some are like dead and trying. But I'll probably just end up ripping them out. This one's doing okay, and that one seems to be doing okay. So those are my 2 last men standing, in a sense. If we come over here, we have my canna that isn't doing very well. I think I need to water it or something because it's just like not living life. And then 2 geraniums in it that are pink, but they like bloomed a while ago. I have a chive right here that bloomed, and I trimmed off the top so it wouldn't, so it'd keep going, I guess. And then over here I have some pumpkins. This one and then this one. I think these 2 are from this the sweet pie variety, because I'll use them to make pumpkin pie. I had one that was like the bigger one from pumpkin seeds, but I don't know what happened to it. It might have died. So we're getting with what we got here. My tomatoes are just going nuts. I don't know. I really don't eat tomatoes, and nor does Austin. So I just feed them to the chickens. Is that a horrible confession? I don't know. I feel like everybody always has, oh my god, look how big that one is. I feel like everyone always has like an overabundance of tomatoes, and either they can it, or they just let them sit on the bushes like I do. Or you give them to your pets or your chickens or people that like tomatoes that you can just pawn them off on, and that works for me too. But at one point this tomato cage fell over this way, so I pinned it this way, and then it fell over that way, so I pinned it to my tiller, which has lots of spider webs in it, which is just great looking. So we're gonna walk away now. Sorry for the dogs barking in the background. The neighbor dogs are going kind of crazy. This thing I had full of my canna over here was in it, and so were the geraniums, but then it just, I think it really requires dry plants like super petunias and the other one I have in the pot, because it loses way too much water way too fast. And then this is my greenhouse. As you can see, it's very green. Haha. Just kidding. That's morning glory. Never plant it, okay? This is your warning, kids. Never plant morning glory. Do you see all of that? Yeah, this is don't worry about that, but all of that is morning glory. Then I have some of my tools right here. A shovel. This is actually a clamming shovel. We'll just go with it. Post digger. And then right there is a cage. I have a fear of my chickens dying from things, so I actually have a cage that I would move around, and then they could peck through the bottom, which has bigger panels, and then they could, like, I don't know, till and I guess in a sense free range, but they're protected. I don't know, I worry too much, I think. And then making our way back this way, on the other side of my tomatoes, I made like a little tomato wall, because it just seemed appealing to me. My jasmine, which is just, I don't know how to take care of jasmine. It never bloomed. It just looks burnt. I water it, but then the pot fills up, and I think it might be the soil. Right here is a dahlia that we're just gonna not talk about. And then my Brussels sprouts are not doing good. And I don't know if I should just rip them out because they look awful. They're not producing anything down there. None of them are. I really don't think. And this one's covered in aphids. They're just horrible. I think I'm just going to end up ripping them out because they're just, but there's no aphids anywhere else. It's just on these, so maybe I should leave them because like they're a plant host, I guess. But I have a little, oh my gosh, this thing looks so sad. I have to take care of my plants. It looks so bad. And then here's another sunflower that just decided to grow by itself. But I let it, it's like a darker variety. And Zeus. Oh, that was slobber. That's disgusting. Oh my god. And then I was harvesting sunflower heads, which is these. So I'm just letting them turn because it's like, how to tell is when they turn yellow like this is when the seeds are ready. Like yellow on the back versus the green like this one right here. So that's how you can tell. Another marigold. And then right here I have some strawberries which are still producing for some reason. Hi buddy. And then I have some carrots right there, but there's not very many, but they're like a rainbow color, so I think I seen some yellow ones the other day. I don't know, they're there. I'll pull one out eventually and I'll show you guys. And then right here I have more flowers. Sorry, I seen a shadow on my arm and I thought it was a bug and I got really scared. Anyway, it wasn't. There's a cherry tree I'm gonna plant this next year. But anyway, this is oh my gosh, I know the name. When I think about it, I'll put it on the screen. But there's like another euphorbia, I think is what they're called. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. But it's a lighter variety. Ignore the weed. And then carnation. Dianthus. Carnation. Thank you, mind. This carnation was the last one I seen at the store and I had to have it and it smells so good. And I think I have, oh, I saved it. Awesome, pinball. And there's the information on it. And yeah, that thing's awesome. This is a, oh my gosh, why am I struggling? It is, okay, so I'm blanking. We'll come back to that one day. Yeah, it's new growth. And then here's another one that I don't know the name of, but it's been growing. It's been going all season. Like I grew it from seed back in March, I think, and it's been going in out September. So this thing, whatever the heck it is awesome. It's one of those wild seed packets, but it's doing amazing. And then I have some strawberries that I gotta plant over there. So I only have one glove, so we're just going to use this as like another hand and try and pick up these weeds. There's some spiky ones here, so it's going to hurt me. It's not that bad. Okay, we're okay. Okay, so we have this fertilizer we're going to use today, and I just don't like the smell of fertilizer, so I'm going to have a glove on my hand. We're just going to put a little bit. I don't know if they're supposed to measured amounts or not, but I just kind of like the salt guy, just kind of. That tastes very good. So I just turned the drip on for this little garden right here, and I got a whole bunch of dirt in my hand, but that's okay. It's a whole fun of gardening. But this thing is not doing the greatest. It's a little baby's breath, but there is some new growth, so I think I'm gonna trim it a little bit. What the heck is going on here? Oh my gosh, this thing is dripping so much. Why is there go over here? Help this guy out. Come on, you. Let me take a little. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay then. Yes, you find your way to the sky and water his roots. you doing? Are you an old lady? She says, yes, I am. Zeus! Just be cute, okay? Just look cute. It's like, where'd it go? You can feel it when it's on his head. Oh gosh. Oh. I'm gonna ignore that. No, don't eat the flower! Buddy! That's not good for you. Let me just take it, okay? Want it? No, 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 no. Zeus likes flowers. Zeus! So I have you guys balancing on the ladder right here, and a cucumber is behind it. Can I help you? You were so slimy. Gross. Okay, so I have steal the show. Okay, he just wants some love. I think he's gonna sit here for the duration of the video. But at some point here soon, I will upload the plan for next year's garden with probably a similar layout to what I already have, which I'll do like a drawing of an overhead shot. I'm trying to do stuff here, dude. And then, so hopefully you guys can see the plan for next year of what we're gonna do. I think over here I'm gonna do like a strawberry patch, and then back there we might do something similar or something. And then hopefully next year we'll see if the price of wood goes down. But I'd love to build like an official greenhouse right there, so maybe that'll happen, and then I'll upload the building of that. So we'll see. I want to say goodbye. Just now I'm gonna itch. Stop. I think he's allergic to the wood chips or something. What? Why did you push me all the time? That was so gross. Ew. Take it back. Oh, stop. Oh my god. I can't sit on the ground anymore because he's just gonna be like all up in my face. But anyway, I'm gonna finish it up here, so I will talk to you guys next time. And yeah, this is the garden so far. I'm a homesick. Oh, the lighting. So okay, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Buddy, what is on your face? Zeus. Dude, what is on your face?